All right, so I just finished my first set of the night. I have another show coming up in about an hour, but I wanted to talk about this because after the show, I had a older lady come up to me, and before I even get to that, man, one of the things throughout my life that I've had throughout my career that I've gotten people coming up to me after shows in the past when I have, because I've been on this weight journey for a long time. I've been fat my whole life. And a comment that I get often throughout the years, and I don't want to say like every so often, every couple of years, I will lose a few pounds here and there, like just up and down. It's just the whole thing. And so for years, every time I would lose a few pounds or, just start to get some traction of losing weight, I would have people come up to me, often friends. Sometimes they were friends. Sometimes they were just people at the show that had seen me before. And they would make the comment to me and say, don't go losing too much weight because then you won't be funny. And they say that in a joking way, in a jesting way. And here's why I'm getting emotional right now. Not because of the actual comment. It's not because of the actual comment. It's because of what the old lady told me today. So just understand that the actual comment really, it's very difficult to offend me. As a comedian and as a human being, it's very difficult to offend me because I just let things kind of wash over. And then whenever somebody says something stupid, I'm one of those people that just go, oh, that guy's an idiot. Well, that person's dumb. So the comment of like, don't go losing too much weight because then you won't be funny. That was one of the few comments that throughout my career has actually offended me. It's really been like, you think my comedy comes from my fat? You think and like, you haven't even seen my comedy if you think that, because most of my comedy, I've been proud to say that throughout my 22 years of comedy, most of my comedy they're not weight jokes. They're not fat jokes. Do I have some? Sure, but not even a third, not even a fraction of my material has ever been about me being fat. So I don't understand that, right? I never understood that logic. So I say I give you all that backstory just to get to the point that this lady came up to me, the older lady came up to me, and she says, you look great. You've lost so much weight. Congratulations. What have you done? And I told her, exercising, eating, whatever. And she says, I've seen you so often. I've seen you so many times. I've been to so many of your shows throughout the years. Because I told her, I go, yeah, it's taken me 4 years. And she goes, I know. And she said it very much like, I know it's taken you years because I've seen it happen. And she said, congratulations, which is nice. She said, you look great, which is also nice. But here's why I'm getting emotional. She said, you're even funnier now, which is surprising. Again, I wasn't even fishing for compliments. The show was over. Everybody was leaving. She went out of her way to come see me and talk to me while I was sitting. And she said, you're even funnier now. And I said, oh, wow, that's the first time I've ever heard anybody say that. And she said, I can see the way you carry yourself. You look happier. And when you're happier, you're funnier. And she has no idea what that meant. She has no idea what that meant. She has no idea. So I appreciate that because fuck, it's a lot of work. I don't even know if I'm going to post this because this is fucking so vulnerable. But holy fuck, that comment hit me like a ton of bricks. So to that lady who's seen me, in her own words, I've seen you so many times throughout the years. And to that lady, thank you. Thank you. All right, enough. I gotta go be funny again. Fuck this. All right, enough with these feelings.